Yo, what's up, dog? Jeremy, what's up, brother? Nah, I hear you, man. Oh, lordy, guys. Oh, what a week. That's all right, though. Dog was carrying on. I saw him go live several times this week. Hey, Cam, what's up, man? Nabani, what's up, man? I think one of them. That's cool, Ken. We got all day. Somebody I gave maybe Fuzzy one of them, but we still got like a 2016 and a 1917, so we still got like really good ones. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. Been kind of a crazy week. You need a necro torch, Navani? Yeah, I mean, I got two good ones. 1917, 2016. That's those are pretty good torches. Ooh, and we got Countess Jeremy. It's been crazy. We were kind of reflecting this week. We've been at this a year now. It's actually um, right at a year since we started working on this project. And I gotta be honest, from where we started with zero game development experience and 3D modeling and 3D animation, just all that. Yeah, let me get in one. And where we're at now and how the game looks. I was hoping to have um, actually like to able to like demo a little bit of it. Win one, Novotny, and might still be able to this week. So here's how we have it broken up. Like, um, I'm right now, me personally, I'm doing the 3D animation for our upcoming trailer video. So I'm not doing like in-game work. My work right now is 3D animation for the cinematic for the first video. So I'm not. Hey Joe, what's up, buddy? I'm not working on the game per se. Like, we have four guys working. I'm doing the animation for the 3D or for the cinematic. One guy is doing the texturing and um, finishing on like one section that we're going to use on the cinematic that's actually in the game. One guy's doing website and funding, and the fourth guy, who's our graphic artist, is building uh, our first two characters, 3D characters. I'm in win one. If you want IDs done, we're here to do it. So we've got the work broken out four different directions. I mean, there's only four of us, so we kind of have to split stuff that way. Um, so that's kind of how our stuff is set up right now. But I am very happy with how things look. It's um, we're not originally game developers, but we're not stupid, and we worked in software engineering, so we kind of have like the background on learning new techs. So that's kind of, yeah. You want the higher resist one? Okay, 17. Oops. And I'm gonna show what I got. I was wanting to demo just because um, the guy that's doing the finish work, texture work and stuff on the the game level, he's still got it pulled his local, so he hadn't pushed up all his stuff. He gave us a demo Friday night, and it looks so good, man. I mean, not tooting our own horn, but our development work on the level looks really good. I mean, I would put it above 60% of the games out there as far as graphics already. And this is coming from a guy that plays a lot of video games. All right, who is this? All right, this is Woody. 82? I don't think there's a, I think it's 80, 81, and 84. Ooh, a perfect light sunder, though. A perfect light sunder, Woody. Hey, what's up, Barca? I think he said a 8. Yeah, 80, 81, 84. You didn't hit the bounty, man, but that light sunder is pretty sick. And I'll show some of that stuff that's going on. Like I said, I wish I had a copy of the working level right now, and I'll probably will later this week. So, just drop. All right, that's Joe up there. Oh wait, I thought this was who's light me up? I thought that was Jeremy. Hey Tommy, what's up, man? $81, that hits something. Okay, Jeremy won his own bounty. And a 71 cold. 71 cold's nice. Alright, I'm gonna grab Joe's. What was it? It was 81, right? Yeah. You want your low room back? You hit one of them. Alright, this is Joe. Sending another 71 cold. Another 71 cold. 84, that hits one, right? I don't think that one's been won yet. 84, yeah, you hit this low rune. Here you go, Joe. You hit the low rune on the 84. There you go. That was another one that was won. And then Woody got a 70 perfect lightning sunder, so that's awesome. So hopefully I might be able to demo a little bit of it for you guys. Maybe later this week. It depends on when he gets that build pushed up. We hired a company to redo our website. So our website is being redone now. We've already got the comps back for it. The website looks really good. I really like what these guys came up with for design for our website. So hopefully that'll actually won't take long. I think we'll have the website up in a couple weeks, or the new updated website. We built the first one, and it was kind of a gimmicky one at the beginning. With the concepts and stuff, but we've really got a pro one coming up. Yeah, Jeremy, I think we're going to probably, we still got all those burr runs, probably do some more like just rando bounties. And if we have a chance, we might rework the Amazon and see if we can do a couple of Ubers. So we'll see how it plays out. We still have. Technically, Jeremy won that back, but there's still you can still hit 81 on this sunder, and then matching 80 poison or 84 lightning will win you burr rune, and with graphics will win you jaw runes. Tommy, you break down, roll you a Javi. Yeah, level 2. Tommy, bro, Tommy can't resist it, man. He's like me with barbarians. I can't help it but roll a barbarian. Tommy's the same way with his damn Javazon. He can't help it. Oh, you created a new account? Well, you were slammed up, weren't you? I don't know if I have any Javi stuff. I might. What can we give Tommy? Hey, Tommy, here's a Zon torch. You got a torch? I can give you a Zon torch. On top of all the dev work I've been doing this week, we're in the middle of finally moving my mother's and like a lot of the furniture from my parents' house here. So on top of everything else, oh, you got to go. That's right. On top of everything else, I'm moving furniture. I'm doing my sort torch. So yeah. Tuesday is the actual move. We've been prepping this past week. So needless to say, this past week's been kind of a little crazy. But is what it is.
Help. Thank you. Come on.
All right, so and we do have a decent terror zone right now. Countess terror zone right now. Novotny, don't I know? We hire people, man. I'm not moving. I don't move stuff myself anymore. Getting stuff cleaned out and thrown out, and just getting it ready for the movers. That's what I'm doing. I don't move I don't move stuff anymore. I go get that. That goes here. That's what I do now. I'm beyond lifting heavy furniture and moving it around myself. That's just dumb fly for me now. All right, I think here we're gonna do a bounty. I'm gonna run Countess, and I'm gonna get a basis for the bounty off of what I find. Like, I'm gonna run Countess a little bit, and we'll see what comes up, and maybe we'll do a rare item bounty based off of that. But yeah, and I'm sure most of you guys have probably done it. Moving sucks. Yeah. I mean, I've done the self move where I got a U-Haul and loaded all my stuff up, or got friends to help me and all that stuff. I don't do that anymore. Ethereal? Nope. That's a good start. Little pull rune action. We'll see what rares drop, and we'll base our bounty off of what rares drop here.
I can't carry anymore.
And of course we don't get a rare to drop. But it's pouring down rain today, so we yesterday we were moving stuff yesterday and it started raining, so that wasn't fun. Or getting stuff shifted around. But now it's like horrible today. I think it's supposed to finish up by the time the movers come Tuesday. I'm hoping so. Dealing with rain and moving, that's just not. Ooh. Give me an ethereal one. Ethereal? Nope. Lame. It's not going to drop a rare for me now that I'm actually looking for one. Um, this is a Pusser's rum shirt. Pusser, Pusser. It's a British company. It's actually really good. That's kind of been our go-to rum for a little bit. Yeah. Hey, Smoking, what's up, buddy? It's kind of a dark, little sweeter one. Um, Zafra 30 years. That sounds expensive. Okay. We found it where we were in Charleston, and we went to a rum bar, and they do like the tastings where they give you like a bunch of different ones, and you just try them. Um,
I can't carry anymore.
and actually enjoyed it. You actually try it. They just give you like little half shots of each, like half a dozen different ones. Um, that was like one of the ones that I like kind of the most. It's decent. It's not expensive. It's like $30 for a fifth. It's just like a good mixing rum to me, like a mixed drink rum. Okay, we got a couple options here. What should we do? Shield or sword? Let's go sword. All right, so we're gonna go. We'll keep it simple. One-handed weapons, highest damage. We've done this one before. So go one-handed weapons, highest damage, and by 4 p.m. Eastern, we'll call it there. Highest one-handed weapon, rare, Burroon prize. Hey, Dennis. Yeah, Jerry. I mean, it. I could see that. Like, um, we tried it that night. Dude mixed us like once we had tried like the half dozen that they had. It was like yeah, and then he made us a couple of drinks based off of that. And that's where the I'm sure I mentioned before the painkillers my wife makes. That's where that came from. He made us a painkiller with that rum at that bar, and that's what stuck with us. That's where that came from for us. Was like the origination story of the our drinking painkillers was that night at that rum bar and using that Pusser's rum in the painkillers. That's where that came from. Yeah, right, JW. If you just found a light skiller. No, I mean by no means have we've like dabbled with some rum, but oh, that's a Scotch. Interesting, Scotch aged in rum barrels. That's interesting. Huh. Do you get? I'm assuming you're saying that you've tried it. Can you taste like a hint of rum from the barrels coming in the Scotch? Oh, yours is the opposite. Bourbon barrel aged rum. It's literally the opposite of what Jerry's talking about. Ah, I hear you, Jada. Dude, sometimes you got to try some of that stuff. I totally get put in a little bit of money to try. I mean, I don't know if Liam's here. Liam's big into the whiskey stuff, and I'm sure he's dumped more than that into a bottle. All right, hold on. Let me go back to town. I'm gonna change the bounty thing. That's interesting. Yeah, but if you flip it like you're talking about, where you have just the I'm assuming oak barrels for the rum, and doing your scotch in that, like flips it a little. I was about to put it up, dog. We got the UnID'd Sunders. This time it's one-handed weapons, highest damage wins for the rares. Well, there's probably a lot of that too, Woody. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that costs a lot of money that's just not worth it. Let me change the bounty thing. All right, we're gonna add um, UnID'd rare one-hand weapons. All right, that's the bounties. And I'm not much of an alcohol person. I like to have a drink on occasion. I'm not that much like I'm not into it enough to like put any kind of money investment into trying stuff like that. Um, my wife potentially could be. She enjoys her uh, whiskey more than I do. Um, but I mean, she doesn't like try a bunch of different ones. You know, she just likes to have like a little bit of whiskey every once in a while. It's just kind of never been my thing. Well, I'm not saying it in a bad way. She she likes to have have a and it's usually mixed though. Like her go to is kind of like Crown and Coke or something. That's kind of like she'll have that. I know, cooking dinner or something. That's kind of her thing. And it's just to me, it's not. I just don't. And to be fair, being diabetic, I can't really dabble in it that much. I have to kind of watch that kind of stuff. Not that I don't like it. I can't. In I can't. I have to be real moderate in my alcohol intake. Because I could see myself being more into it if I didn't have limitations on health trying it. You know what I mean? Um, so there's that. Because trust me, I wish I didn't have those limitations. I'd definitely be more into it. I have gone further down the wine road just because we got into making it so much. Um, and having a glass of wine, yeah, especially like the red wine thing. I mean, the antioxidant um, conversation around red wine is true. I mean, there you there are some health benefits to just having a glass or of red wine. There's benefits to it. It's always about moderation, though, right? In anything. Soju and sake. Yeah, yeah. And like I said again, it's just how you indulge it. On a side note, though, you brought up sake, Jerry. That Shogun book is so good, dude. Oh my god, it is so good. They did a good job with both the miniseries and the rework, but the book is so good. I'm about halfway through it. Oh my god, man. The book is amazing. There's so much nuance in the book that doesn't translate to the big screen. It's crazy. Oh, Jerry, you're going to love it so much, man. And I was talking to my friends about it. We were actually talking about like Japan just in general, and I actually understand some things about Japanese culture even more. Um, here's an example. So like I was talking to my friends. Might have been my wife actually, and it involved my mother and her habits, and my grandmother on my mother's side and her habits. Um, like if you remember the scenes where they revolve around the sand gardens in Shogun, and how neat and just like in general, like overall Japanese culture, it's like extremely meticulous and neat, right? Um, and my mother today, even like right now, I mean, she's living in our house. Um, and my you know, just the other day, just my wife's coming up to the office, and I asked her like, what's my mother doing, and she kind of laughed like she's out weeding in the yard again. And my mother will go out in the yard, in the front yard, just on the lawn, and will spend hours just hand picking weeds out. Just hand picking weeds out. She'll do it for hours. And I remember my grandmother, when she came to visit my parents, I was still living there. She stayed with us for like 3 months. And during the day, she would spend hours out in the yard just hand picking weeds and just picking weeds. And it struck me reading the book, because the book really gets into the detail of just like really meticulously laborious tasks that the Japanese culture, the people, would do to make things like perfect. And that plays into that whole idea of the sand gardens, where they would just meticulously rake. There would be no debris of any sort, and everything was just perfect. It's in the mindset of the culture, and it just never clicked in my head when I would see my mother, my grandmother, just doing that out in the yard for hours, out in the yard, pulling weeds, just, you know, just random weeds in the grass, just pulling it. Oh, dude, so much farther, Jerry. That's what made it click in my head, because they delve into it so deep in the book. Like, they touch on it in the shows because you see them being so meticulous with the sand gardens and stuff. Yes, exactly. That line in What's up, Jeb? That Oh, dude, it's so good. And I will say, up until the point in the book that I'm at now, they did a great job following the book. Obviously, they can't hit on a lot of the nuances, but they follow the book, the storyline, the big pieces. They follow it so well. I was truly impressed. I'm impressed even more after being about halfway through the book, how close to the books, at least for the base storyline, that they followed. It's so good. Jerry, mine are slowly moving to the point of perfection. I kid you not, dude. If it's nice out, she's out in the yard. If she's nice out, she's out in the yard. Just, I don't know if it's just one of those tasks where you just like get into like kind of like a Zen moment, where your head's just clear, and you just like clear your mind of just anything. I feel like it's almost that type of thing that they get into when they're doing that kind of stuff. And the people that have been to Japan, or have talked about, or have gone to Japan, I think that's kind of a running theme about how neat things are and how neat they keep things. And it's just a cultural mindset. It's crazy. There is no immigration to Japan, dude. You can visit Japan, but you're not immigrating there. It's not going to change. I'm just telling you, man. Immigrating to a lot of those I think Korea maybe is a little more open. Like, obviously China's not. Japan is really tough. Hey, nice, Joe.
Good day.
Yeah, Jeb, it is. Some countries are Japan being one of them. You could visit, and you could even go and work, but you're not going to become a citizen, and eventually you're going to have to leave. Yeah, Jerry, it is. It's still a huge. And there's a big Christian base to the community as well, which kind of plays like how Shogun kind of plays into the whole, the Jesuits coming in, that the Catholics, and it did happen. Are they, Jeb? I wouldn't doubt it. That's what I'm saying, man. I think even Canada's pretty tough to actually immigrate to, isn't it? Yeah, JW, it is the sumo. It's kind of funny how that works, right? But sumo wrestling is so revered in Japan that they make exceptions to like the people that come in to become or are sumo wrestlers. Yeah, Jerry, and it's still that way, dude. It's still there's still a lot. Hey, Fred, what's up, buddy? There's still a lot of that. Like last time I went was 2016. Last time we went to Okinawa, and there's still a lot of like our family there. There's still a patriarch. Like my cousin is like the oldest male there, and he kind of runs things. He kind of does. But they all take care of their elders. Like my mother's sisters, his mother is the oldest sister. My mother's second, and she still lives with him. He takes care of her, and it's kind of that way with most households. Hey Bob, what's up? What tournament you talking about? A sumo tournament, Woody? My dad used to watch. He would stay up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to watch the tournaments live. My dad loved to watch the sumo stuff. Start for the Stones. What do you capitalize Stones? Is that a family or are you talking about? Isn't that an event? I mean, win. Oh wait, let me go into win one if you got stuff. Yeah, I might as well sit there and ID stuff while we're talking. That's the event, right? The big giant, like they keep getting bigger and bigger, and they got to put them on the pedestal. Right, right. Yeah, that's the one, right? They like start at a certain weight and they like increasingly get bigger and they got to put them up on the pedestal. Dude, some of them guys are wild how strong they are. Cuz I mean, I think it's not just the weight of the stones, it's the just that they're round and just being able to like deal with them. The technique to doing that is it's pretty crazy. All right, who's this? This is Woody. All right, Woody's gonna go on the board. We got a 50, 50, and a sunder. Oh wait, that's one of them, isn't it? Didn't we have an 80, or did that one get one already? Yeah, that one's one already. All right, so we got to put Woody down for 50. All right, who's this? Who's slappers only? I forget. There's a 79 already. 79. Who was slappers? Is that Jeb? Okay. Yeah. All right. Jeb's in the lead now. All right. This is this is Joe comes in with a million. 18. 63. Yep, 95. Joe comes in and Joe's in the lead now, 95. No, 221. Never mind. Joe's way in the lead with 221. All right, 221. That's Joe. One-handed weapons, rare. Highest damage. Got till 4, so about 20 more minutes. All right, couple more from Jeb. Nope. Nope. That's going to be a tough one. 225 is enough. 225, 220 something. 221. Did you, Fred? Where? What kind of video? What you talking about? But yeah, Jerry, man, I can't wait for you to get a hold of that book. Uh-oh, Fred. What have you done? What kind of charity stream? Well, I was out of town yesterday. What's he got? What's Phil got going on? Jerry, it's climbing to the top of my favorite books list already, and I'm like halfway through it. Fred, is it already up? I won't show it, but I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, Jerry, it's that good, man. It's that good. Because there's more, you get a lot more of the interpersonal conversations between like Mariko and Toranaga and Omi and Yab. There's like a lot more. Blackthorn learns a lot more Japanese, so there's more like broken language conversations, but there's more of that. It's just good, man. Dude, I have a hard time putting that book down. I do. I have a hard time putting that book down. American Lung Association. Oh, that's cool. So, was it just taking donos? Is it still running? What's he got going on? No, absolutely, Fred. And it's a pretty big book, Jerry. It's not a small read by any means. I didn't actually look, but it's somewhere between 800 and 1,000 pages. It's a big book. It's just during the stream. Okay, okay. I didn't know if he had like a thing going. Um, Fred, where do you have a channel? Oh, you've got his wife to play now. I'm gonna have to go back. That was yesterday, Fred. He streamed it. Um, a lot of the elite bases will, Jeb, because you just got to get the high ED rolls. Like, what was the ED on this one? Was it? It was this wrist sword. See, it rolled Fool's Mod. Oh my God! I didn't even realize it rolled IES, 290 ED, and Fool's Mod. Y'all aren't gonna beat this one. I don't know if that's beatable. Well, I mean, obviously it is, but that's going to be a tough beat. It actually rolled the 40 IS too. That's This is actually a pretty crazy one. Should we just concede and start a new one? I don't I don't know how beatable this is. No, it's not. It's probably one of the worst bases it could roll in. Um, it's just cool because it has like a normally that 40 IAS combo with the ED plus the Fools mod would be pretty wild. But E-Rep is where it probably. Well, I don't know. With claws, I don't know if these are even a thing to use in duels and stuff. Any of you guys know? I feel like not. I feel like the assassins probably go a different direction for dueling with claws. But if this was like a one-handed weapon, you'd have to throw E-Rep in it probably to make this like a GG weapon. But it has all the other components like the 40 IS high ED Fools mod are like almost like required for the the GG or uh, the melee duel stuff that they do at PvP. Hey, Mehmet, what's up, buddy? But this is really cool. I just was looking at the damage, so I didn't look down at the mods on this. But this is kind of wild. I don't know, Joe. I honestly don't know. I think E-Rep maybe. I don't know enough about assassin dueling or any of that. That's true. Can had a pretty high one. I'm not though, but that's actually pretty wild stats on that. Who just dropped this? I didn't see who dropped it. Who was it? Oh wait, that's Tommy. Never mind. 21, 15. It's pretty. That's actually pretty crazy. You don't see that combo very often. If that had been E-Rep on top of that, that's actually pretty wild. Whether it has value, I don't know off the top of my head. I know for the GG rare one-handed for melee dueling, it pretty much has to have E-Rep. Cool to see though. I'm gonna look at it again. I, that's just that. Because isn't it? You can get up to like 400 or 450 ED, but it's like a two affix roll or something. I think 300's max on one affix, if I'm not mistaken. Because I've seen weapons with over 300 ED, but I think it's two separate rolls. But it's cool though, because that's some of the basic stuff you want to get. Yeah, I hear you. I will check out that in the next couple of weeks. I'll probably pull Last Epoch and play it for, just to get like an overall community view on it. 300 is a cruel. Isn't there a suffix though with more ED? I don't think it goes above 450 total. 420. That's why I don't know. I've seen like 399. I feel like I've seen like a around 400. I don't know where the ceiling is on that. What do you mean by like more? Um, modern sins, like the smart loot, maybe. Well, the season 4 Diablo 4 stuff's dropping pretty soon. You look it up. 450 is highest. Yeah, I just know it's two different affixes. I don't. I know Cruel's the first one. I just don't. I don't know what the second one was. I'm gonna go back to what Fred said. Fred, didn't you say? What were you saying? You had to take a shot of something and then do a bench press. What was it? I kind of glanced over it. I need to go back and see. Shot of really spicy hot. What do you mean by a shot? I hear you, Jim. Two full shots? Oh my God! Screw that. Ugh. Well, I guess on a rare, it doesn't have to be prefix suffix, right? Can't you have three on each? You have three prefixes and three suffixes technically for rare. Isn't that how it breaks it down? So maybe it's two prefixes. Okay, it's two yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I had it in my head because blues have to be prefix suffix, but rares can have like three of each if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So what hot sauce did you do? It's a mix. Okay. Oh, here and going back to this is completely off topic from where we're at right now. I was talking about our game earlier that we were working on. Um, so who's this? This is Joe. So one of the guys had some devs that he'd been talking to look at our level that I built. I blocked out and created the level that we're working on right now. The guy is like doing the texturing and lighting and all the stuff on the level I built. Um, and we got a lot of compliments on our level design, which I thought was pretty cool. All right, this is Joe. I don't think we're going to beat the 221. But he had that ethereal. He got a look at this crap. It's a blade talon though. He got decent. He's got 40 IAS, E rep, and 230 ED. If this would have been a runic, this would have been kind of wild. It doesn't have the Cruels mod, but Joe, man, it's telling you to make an assassin. I don't know what that's all about. Who is this? All right, this is Jim. I don't know. I think Joe's got this one kind of clinched. Sure. Well, wasn't that in a movie? That feels like something out of a movie. Well done, steaks. All right. Dare I ask if anybody actually likes well done steaks? I'll try not to judge, but I probably will. Just I'm just against well done. Like even if you like your steaks like medium, that's whatever. I don't know. I don't remember what the highest I've seen them at. Well, did free add to the flavor, man? I'm like a to for me steaks. Medium rare is like the high, like the most cooked I'll have a steak. Medium rare is like the most cooked it's gonna be. My wife's the same way. We like pretty rare steak. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run it to 4. 4 o'clock. We'll go ahead and do the last 5 minutes, even though I don't think Joe's beatable. That's kind of crazy, Joe. You got like another crazy roll there. Where'd it go? Did you pick it up? Somebody picked it up. You can technically up that, right? Would that be worth upping? It doesn't have any skill on it, but I don't think that matters. Oh, you go okay. Yeah, dude, that's two crazy ones, man. You got the E-Rep with ED and IAS again. It was a blade talon, Jerry, with 230-ish ED, 40 IAS, and E-Rep. But it was blade talon. So it'll go to runic. I don't know how much. 230 is a little on the low end for that, but it's still kind of cool. I don't know where the final damage is going to end up on that. But I mean, that's 2 claws that Joe found that he got like a decent ED roll. The other one's pretty nice with some pretty crazy stats. Like both of them got the 40 IAS, but the Blade Talon's technically the better base by far. And he got the IAS and he got E-Rep. He didn't get the Fools or the Cruels mod that time, or the Fools mod, but he didn't. He got E-Rep. Too bad you just can't meld rares. Like you could take two rares, pop them in a cube, and like somehow meld the stats. It randomly selects stats from. It randomly pulls stats from the two of them, or from both of them. Like it randomly pulls 3 from this one, 3 from this one. That would be kind of a cool little cube recipe. All right, close it out 3 minutes. If you got any one-handers, bring them. Tommy's waiting for a jab, a rare jab that he can level with. Here you go, Tommy. Here's a it's a 39. Of course, what's Titans? 42. You can use them pretty early. I think it's 42. Yeah, Jerry, especially if they're not going to do anything else. Wait, they already canceled BlizzCon? Is it a Microsoft thing? I'm not sure, Mehmet. I thought it was 3 of each. 3 prefix, 3 suffix. That's weird. I mean, they canceled BlizzCon previously, but it was because of the pandemic. But this year, that's kind of weird. Here's what it is: the new um, president of Blizzard. She doesn't. She thinks. She probably thinks BlizzCon's stupid. Yeah, it's kind of weird. All right, there it is. Joe, come get your. Hold on. I might have. I might have to get it off the other character. Hold on. Yeah, I got him on the other character. I feel like that would have to come from the president to cancel that. Who's the NFL former NFL exec? She probably thinks they're nerdy. I mean, potentially, but they didn't they have to sell tickets to BlizzCon, so they recouped I guess a little bit of the money for all that advertising because so many people streamed it. I don't know, man. Yeah, here we go. All right, Joe, come get your burr room. Oh well, hell, it'd help if I grabbed it. I feel like those kind of events. I mean, especially as much money as the company pulls. Um, I feel like, especially once they garner so much attention, like BlizzCon became such a big deal, and people look forward. They looked so forward to it. I feel like. See you, Jerry. Have a good one, buddy. I feel like. I don't know. I feel like you probably gain more from it. I mean, they've made some missteps at the BlizzCons for sure. But I mean, I don't know, man. I think that's a bad idea. Yeah, but you at least recoup some of the cost with the ticket sales. There's probably a lot of merchandise sales, I would think. There's probably a ton of merchandising. I'm not saying that it's like, self-funded, but, the amount of money that these companies put into marketing, because you got to look at it this way. It's not just the people that go to BlizzCon, because they have all those panels and screenings and stuff, and there's so many videos made about what happens at BlizzCon after the fact or from streaming and all that. That's all free. That's all free marketing. Um, so if you like take the what you would consider lost and what you gain from all that free marketing, now obviously it's amplified if you do some stupid stuff like the whole phone incident, you know, then that kind of backfires. But if you do it right, I feel like it's a wash at worst, investment wise. But maybe just don't think they need that kind of marketing anymore. All right, so that bounty's over. Joe's won that one handily. So we're going to do another one. Potentially. But I don't think last year's big BlizzCon was like bad because the guy from World of Warcraft took back over. You know, the guy they brought back. I don't remember his name, but that was like a big deal at BlizzCon, and apparently his speech was like really fired up the World of Warcraft players. So and they had, well, I don't know what that was like the key part of that one. I don't know what else came away from BlizzCon outside of that. But World of Warcraft's such a money printing machine. So I don't know. Alright, let's come up with another one. What did... Bloodmore. Blah. Alright, we'll bounce around and see what rare's dropping. Maybe we'll start another one. I don't know. I don't think... they should cancel it. I don't know. See, it feels a little weird to me to cancel that. Here's the thing. If they cancel it this year, and there's not like extenuating stuff like pandemic or whatever, I don't think they're ever going to do BlizzCon again. If they canceled it this year, it's probably not going to ever happen again. Unless there's such a big uproar because it was canceled, which I don't know if I see that. Trex, not ethereal. Two dozen? Ah, come on, man. That's not that many. You're going to have to do more than that. You got to at least rock through 100. Should we do... I don't want to do an armor. Let's keep going. I got gems scattered across multiple characters now. I need to get that stuff consolidated. I probably got way too many I need to cube up. Hell, what a weird map.
I am overburdened. It's just such a horrible terror zone. It's so bad.
There's like what, 6 packs in this place, and there's only one in the den. It's such a horrible. I guess if you're like like if you're running and you have no gear, it's not bad to run this. But outside of like the very beginning, it's such a bad terror zone. Yeah, there's just no packs here.
I am overburdened.
Time investment wise, you definitely probably better just running like Chaos or something. Or Trist if you're running a Barb versus it's like spending any time in this terror zone. We'll probably switch it off. I don't need to run this. It's trying to tell me to do armor. Ethereal? No. Alright, well, we'll do that. We'll do rare armor. Oh, look. Speaking of which. Nah, let's not do rare. Sandy Pool Cold. I don't want to do armor. Or what can we do different with armor besides just highest armor rating? We just had a Sunder drop. I hadn't seen one in a little bit. You know what? Let's do the boots one again. I liked the one where it was one with the total amount of resist. Let's do rare boots again. Total resist. I like that one. That one was kind of fun. And you actually potentially could find one that actually has a use or value. So we'll do that. We're going to do rare boots. I'll change the list. Rare boots. Total resist. Alright, here we go. I'm going to change it. It's going to be rare boots, highest total resist. There we go. Alright. I'll jump into a game here in a minute. Yeah, the boots one was fun. I enjoyed that one. That was kind of a cool one. Then I found a two-handed rare. Yeah, because you could, no, it's actually 120? Because you could technically get 40 max resist per resist, up to 3. Because they say a good tri-res boots for trade, normally you're looking at 30 faster run walk. Hit recovery, not necessarily required, but like probably most at this time, especially this time of the season, you need the hit recovery. But you could get 40 res per res up to and 3 reses, so you could technically get up to 120. But I've heard like the metric is to get it. You know, obviously it depends on which resistance, but up to 40 is the highest. And if you get a total of 90 between the 3, you actually might have a GG pair. Again, you probably need the fast run walk to make it count. And probably the hit recovery. But I don't think that's required. come on. It's never going to give me Crown of Ages. It's just not going to do it. We got Grizzhelm. But it's just, Crown of Ages is still on my Grail. And it still hasn't dropped. I don't know how many Grizzhelms I've found at this point. Could at least give me one crown by now. Come on with the rares. I mean the sets. Give me the unique. That's kind of jacked up, man. I got the set Corona and the set Sacred.
It's locked.
And both of those are the uniques. Like, I found the Templars, but obviously hadn't found the Tyraels. That's like the toughest one. But, man, I'm not even getting a shot at it. All right, I'm going to roll one more. We'll go and jump in the game and see if anybody's got any boots ID. Alright, I'm going to jump into win one, see if we got anything anybody wants to get ID'd. Yeah, let's do it. Oops. Create. Alright. Win one if you got any boots or sunders. Wait, Jerry said he was going to go watch the Rangers game? I mean, I'm assuming he's talking about NHL. I don't think Jerry watches baseball. Because they're in the playoffs, right? There's this playoff stuff going on right now, isn't there? Turn the fan on. It's a little hot in here. There we go. Uh-oh. Dog got a pair. Here we go. And total resists. All right, dog. What you got, man? We got 0 resists. And 0. Sorry, man. You'd have thought at least one of them would have popped 1 resist. Any more boots? Otherwise, I'm going to go run. Oops. Yeah, right, dog. And then you're going to hit some sick tri-res next. Alright, I need to get rid of some of these. We might as well cube these up while we got them in here. Okay. Potentially useful? Well, we won't re-roll these just yet. They're not 15s, but all resist charms, always nice. Let's do this one. One more roll. Nope. Rolled some 14 all resist. That's not horrible. Alright. I'll jump back in like 10, 15. We'll ID some more. Hey, dog, have you found anything good on stream yet? I'm curious how the streaming's been going. Did you have a stream where you hit like something crazy, like a high rune or something? That's like the fun ones. Where you actually get like a crazy drop on stream. I'm gonna win the boots. Sacred. Nope. Oh yeah, Woody actually told me that. That's a crazy. It's crazy to roll one, right? That's always fun. Did you roll it on stream? Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, first pair of boots. What are we gonna get? I got tri-res. Hold on, I gotta back up. I got tri-res boots. They don't have run walk on them, but that's that's like 60, 72. That's funny. I mean, they suck. Like, if they're above 90, that's kind of a good roll. And it's not even poison, right? I got cold lightning and fire. That's funny. This is benchmark 72. I can't believe it just hit tri-reses. That's pretty cool.
I am overburdened.
Thanks.
I can't carry anymore.
Not even death can save you from me.
I feel like this is the last time we did boots. I did the same thing where I would have actually had the highest pair. All right. I'm gonna do one more run and then we'll ID any boots anybody has. I feel chaos is kind of the play for boots though, as far well, Trav. I think I gotten a lot of rare boots in Trav. Chaos, I feel like I hit them pretty often, especially from this pack for some reason.
can't carry anymore.
Not even death can save you from me.
Ooh, we got an Andy TZ next. We got to come up with a good one for that. J-Mod. Nope. That's a good one. Oops. All right, anybody with boots? Win one again. I would have already beaten all of you, but I'll take any challengers, since I'm not going to actually give myself a prize. All right, it's Jeb. Jeb got a couple pair. All right, hold on. Jeb coming in with a 37 fire. That's a good start. It's a good start. 37 and a 27. So Jeb's on the board with a 37. Wow, these are elites. Hold on. Let me change it up. Jeb on the board with a 37. And then Joe's going to come in with like a GG boot here. 11. Oh, 43. Joe slips into the lead with 43 on the boots. Good start. Good start. I gotta think of something ahead of time for the Andy TZ, because everybody's going to probably try and run that one. That's going to be a good one to run. All right, no more boots. I'm going. What time is it? 4:45. We'll ID some more boots. Let's add a little spice to it. All right, so I did a tri-res at 72. That was the 72 I hit. If you break that and win the whole thing, 2 burr runes. If you just get highest overall, like right now Joe's at, what do I say, 43, and that's the highest it ends up being, you get 1 burr rune. But if you beat the 72 that I set on the boots I found, you'll get 2 burr runes. And win the whole thing. Because 72 is decent, but it's easily beaten. Because it's out of max 120.
overburdened.
Merc almost got cooked on that one. Oh wait, does he? I don't think he has armor on. I think I had it on my barb. He doesn't even have armor on.
Not even death can save you from me.
Well, he's trying to cook my merc pretty hard. Alright, let's actually put some armor on the merc here. Barb had his stretch on, I think. I could put the duress on him. I think I had that somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, I just throw the duress on him.
I'll put that to good use.
I feel like I've got some okay looking drops here. Maybe we'll hit something.
I am overburdened.
Few minutes. I swear, these set items are killing me today. Come on. Look at this.
Carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
It's just telling me my magic find's not high enough. Oh wait, he killed my merc. Oh, we got another deeds. I get these so much. All right, so we're at a 38, 89. The gold's like kind of whatever. 40? 29, high gold roll. That's unfortunate.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Rolled a 30. Wow. Yeah, that's actually a good roll. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Are you trying to roll a perfect one since it's a 15 ED base?
I am overburdened.
Not even death can save you from me.
Because, I mean, spirit sets are not too hard to farm up. Trying for the all perfect. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you got a 15 ED base, man. That's pretty cool. Tomac, what's up, brother? Alright, we'll jump into the game. If you got any boots, bring them. Any boots, bring them. Remember, if you beat my 72 and win, you get 2 burns. Not mass imbue since you only can do like 3 per character. I have done it with diadems. That's about the only thing I've tried, diadems for imbuing. I've never tried to do it with like that would be kind of cool to do it with like F-Zerks or something. I don't remember if it's socketed. Can you even imbue it? I don't remember. I don't remember if you could do socketed imbues. I think they have to be clean. I don't think they can. They be ethereal? I've never tried an ethereal base. I can't. I just jumped into win 1 if you want to jump in. I've never tried to imbue ethereal. FN white? Okay. I thought probably the case. I felt like the socket thing was like never available, but oh, who's this? Alright. Jeb's got 3 pair of boots. Alright. Number 13, nope. 33. 33, Jeb. Hold on. Let me make sure. I think Jeb already rolled higher. Yeah, he's already got 37. So 33 still. All right, so this is what we got Sunder-wise, Can. We got the whole thing, 81 poison with graphic. We got all three. The 80 and the 84, the resist number's been hit for both of these. You still have resist and element and all three. So still got all three for hitting all three are available for across the board. All right, here we go. That's a physical. That's just not going to hit. Jesus Christ, man. 75. What are you doing? 71? What the hell, man? I think the 81's been hit. And the 84's been hit. There's 71 fire. Hold on. No. Okay, so you just got this low room for hitting the 81. Alright, so you hit that one. So just matching the resist has been hit. $85 light. Ooh, a perfect cold one. There's a 70 cold right there. Oh, 85 poison. 76 light. 79 fire. Jesus Christ, man. 77 cold. 87 poison. You're hitting the poison ones now. Alright, Can. Should we let... I'm going to let Kane do the last two. We'll let Kane ID the last two.
Good to see you.
We know we're not going to hit poison. No. Alright, so the resists have been taken. If you get element plus resist, you'll hit something on that. The Sunder bounties are always difficult. The Sunder bounties are always hard. You did hit a 70, perfect 70 cold, and you did get a low rune, so that's not bad. Oh, imbuing an Eth crystal. That's interesting. Maybe if we find one, I'll try it. Because I don't think I've used any of my imbues. That might be interesting. Instead of doing the diadems, which I normally do, maybe if I could find like a Eth crystal or dim blade and try imbuing it, that might be cool. That's true, but man, it doesn't take. You don't get very. You have to go very far to get the imbue quest. Wow, where'd Dog get them all? Just running? That was a lot. How many was that, Can? It was more than 12, wasn't it? Yeah, but they got to be it's got to be Terror Zone when it's happening. Let's look and see if I had anything for you guys to. I was going to show some stuff on stream. I was looking to see if any of the guys posted a video of our levels. This is kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to show some in-game shots. This is from our game. It's not, I don't have any. I'm hopefully going to have the build available this week to actually show you guys some of it. So, like this one here. This is some scaffolding we've come up with. So this is actually an in-game shot. Oops. These are screenshots from in-game. This is like some scaffolding we came up with for like ways up inside of the temple or inside the pyramid. So that scaffolding looks pretty good. What else we got? Oh, I got you. So a little better drop rates. Got you. What else we got? Oh, here's this is not ADS, but this is the sniper rifle one of the guys made, and he's got the animated, like it'll do reload animation, all that stuff. This is kind of cool. This is our game name. Oh, this is our UI. If you guys hadn't seen it. Why is these images so big? These are in-game shots. Like we got a lot of the UI built. We got our standard compass. Mini maps underneath. This is like within Unity. So this is like some of the statistics while running Unity stuff. This is, again, this is in-game. One of the guys did all the material texturing and stuff for the gun. I think he did a great job. This looks really good. Some of our UI stuff. You can't see. There will be like party information up here. But yeah, I thought they did a great, because you could look at like some of the texturing and stuff on this. It looks, I think he did a great job. This is like a different angle, like some of the scaffolding in place. This is a good image. The only thing I don't like with one of the guns we created, I don't like this AR. I think it looks like trash. So we're going to probably change this up. This AR I think looks horrible. It's too long. The barrel's too long. I feel like if he changed up some of it, it would look really good. But like the texturing on the gun itself looks pretty decent. This was mainly, actually we were looking at the texturing, some of the texturing he's got on the wall. Like he's got this texturing in place with the hieroglyphics and stuff, just for like, you know, just random stuff in the game. Like you can see it on some of these columns back here. He's got most of the texturing done on like the random blocks. This is, oh, he's standing on the scaffolding, so this is on the scaffolding looking down. So I feel like, you know, I'm not trying to brag, but for a year of zero experience at the beginning and where we are now in the game, and this is where we're at in 1 year, 4 people part-time, I think this is pretty damn good. Oh, he's built these lights. These are like little floodlights and stuff. The lighting is a really difficult part of it. The lighting is really hard to get right. But that's just some of the stuff we've gotten. We're at this point now where we're going to start shooting the cinematic. But I thought it was pretty cool. And again, hopefully I'll have potentially this week where I can show you guys some of the build, like actually get into it and run around and stuff. You got blocking. All right, what you got? Pair of boots. That's what, 38? Yeah, 38. We're at, I think, what Joe hit? 40 something? Where's Joe? Joe's at 43. That's the high right now. I kind of want to find like an F crystal just to try and imbue on it. We'll run a little. We got 5 minutes. I'll just sit in the game. I didn't realize what time it was. And we apparently got Andy Terrazone coming up. What should we do for that one? That should be a good one for doing runs. Alright, hold on. I don't have room. Just drop and I'll pick up. There's nobody else in the game. I'm assuming you want IDs on them. Alright, the Dim Blade I ID'd earlier this season was, or the, not Dim Blade, Jesus. The, what the hell is it? My mind's just gone blank. The Death Fathom we ID'd earlier this season that somebody found was, oh, it was for Bob. It was anti-perfect. So hopefully it can only go up from here, right? Now, opposite on the War Travs, man, the last pair I ID'd was the ones I found, and they rolled 50. So maybe we go opposites on my rolls. All right, what kind of cold damage are we going to get? 30. Dude, these are great. 30's perfect, isn't it? The lightning resist is perfect, which with the Death Fathom's not great, but you can't get cold resist on this. Dude, I think 30's perfect. It's not 35, is it? Isn't 30 perfect? 30, 40, 40. 2 out of 3. That's pretty sick, actually. Alright, well, let's see what kind of War Travs we roll. Yeah, not good. Yeah, come over here. That Death Fathom is actually sick, though. I don't think I've actually ever ID'd a 30. That's actually sick. Alright. Joe coming in with one more pair of boots. $13s. Usually it's worm hides. I feel like the best tri-res I got were on like worm hides. Yeah, 30, 40, 40s are pretty sick. Yeah, it kind of went that day, didn't it, Tim? We were one off of anti-perfect on the Travs. It did flip. What's more valuable, though? 50 Travs or 30 Death Fathom? I'm going to guess the Death Fathom, but I'm not 100% on that. You know, it's what people use more. Like 50 Travs go across like multiple builds and classes, whereas the 30 Death Fathom's only cold sork, so. But that is kind of cool. I think the best I've ID'd on Death Fathoms, like 28s or 29 was like the best one I ID'd. 30, and got the fire resist was perfect too, so that's kind of cool. Man, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, you know how in-game stuff goes, man. Joe won again. Jesus, man. Let me get you a burr rune. You didn't get the double up though. Man, in-game chat just never works right. Man, Joe's just gobbling these up. I think he's won some other ones. Alright, what should we do for Andy TZ? I don't know what we should do for Andy TZ. I want to do something along the lines, or maybe just like best unique drop or something. But that's kind of like subjective, I guess. I don't know how to run this. Let's what do y'all think? Give me some ideas. Un-ID'd rings, that could be interesting. Because it is Andy, so a little higher jewelry drop chance. But, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you don't have to run Andy. Like, getting Trav rings is decent. I don't want to do rares, though. Or should we do rares? Make it a little easier. Best man on. We could do rare rings. What could we look at on rare rings? To come up with like best of. We could technically do maybe I don't want to do resist again though. We could do AR plus something. Because AR can roll up to what, like 120 on. Let's do AR plus life. How about that? AR plus life. So we'll get a couple of different stats. No, we'll do AR rare rings. AR plus life. Let's do 3. Yeah, actually let's do 3. Let's do AR plus life plus mana. AR plus life plus mana. That's the combo. Rare rings, un-ID'd. And it'll be AR plus life plus mana. Alright, let's change up the bounty. Rings. AR plus life plus mana. Alright, that's the bounty. Because that'll give you a pretty good range of numbers. And just, I like running Andy Terror Zone. Greg, what's up, brother? Found some cool stuff running this one. So what's y'all's strategy on Andy Terror Zones? Do y'all just go to Andy, or are you doing try and kill the packs on the way down? I kind of dance between the two. Sometimes I just like to run there and just clear Andy, because there's usually a decent amount of packs there. sometimes I like to hit the stuff there on the way. Wait, where the hell is it? And you can get sunders on the through this too for that sunder bounty. Where am I missing it? In here? Yeah, damn it. Just finished chores. It's raining here, man. Ain't a whole lot of chores to be done outside, at least.
Yes? I can't carry anymore.
+2 Phoenix Strike Claws. And they're runics, but kind of whatever at this point. I like it, Greg. Gotta look busy. I feel like there's people that have made like Breath of the Dying in the Thunder Mall just for memes. I don't know. I feel like somebody's done it. Weekdays. Okay.
Thanks.
I gotta remember to look at any gray crystals. I kind of want to do the imbue thing with those. mix in here.
I am overburdened.
Ooh, an ist rune. Okay. That was a nice little drop. It's a good start. Good start. Alright, we'll ID after this run. Any rings or sunders. Ooh, that's a really bad one. Wait, no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. That sucks anyways. Did I miss? Oh, nope. Alright, rings. Bring them if you got them so far.
Good day.
Alright, Jeremy. Alright, so we pulled a Ist rune. That's a cool drop. Don't get them too often. I think that's my Barb's Towel armor, isn't it? I'll stick that there for now. I forgot all these stupid SOJs still. We should give them away. I really need to clean house a little bit. Oops. Alright. What we got? Anybody got rings? Drop, drop, drop. Jesus Christ, man. No shot. Alright. What's Can got first? Remember, it's that combo. So, that literally had none of the combo. Alright. 19 life. We'll set that aside for now. 35 life. Alright. The other one can go. Ooh. 87. 98. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, that's a Raven. I was like, no shot. That can't happen. It's not a bad Raven Frost. It's a 20 dex. It's not a bad Raven. Alright. That's a no. Ooh, what we got? That's a 110. This was what? Okay, this beat this by the AR by itself, right? 110, we're looking at 87. Yeah, 110's up now. 35. Okay. Yeah, 110 for cans. Wait. Yeah, 110 for cans so far. That's pretty good. It's a pretty decent roll. Let me switch characters for that. Let me do the IDs first. All right, Can's in the lead with 110. Anybody else here? No, just Jeremy. Hold on, Jeremy. Let me grab different character. Let's try this one. Oops. Nah, We'll just do it as we got it. Yeah, I got some room here. Jeremy. Let me organize these keys a little bit. OCD just like immediately kicked in right there. There we go. All right, Jeremy, what you doing? He's still digging in his inventory. Ooh, some 50 travs. That's nice. Alright, we're looking at a grief. Or not grief, but a fortitude. Looking like lining up in an infinity. That's kind of a wild setup. It's the infinity, fortitude, 50 war travs. So that's 10. Perfect Andy. Just not ethereal, but it's a perfect Andy. It's 10 life steal, 30 strength. Hold on, am I going to have room? I only have a little bit of space. Two infinities? Oh wait, yeah, two infinities? What the hell, dude? So we got a cryptic axe and a thresher one. Wait. These are all mixed up now. Let's move them out of the way. Mal, Ist. That's that one. Let's not do it like that. Then let's go Mal, Ist. Alright, Jesus. What's the... I don't remember fortitude. I haven't made that many fortitudes in a while. Fortitude D2R. It's El Soldolo. Okay. Yeah, yeah. El Soldolo. Alright, that's that. Um, that's pretty. It'd be a little late to do it today. We could do it the next stream. Oh, which reminds me, guys, I'm not going to be on tomorrow. We're doing the move on Tuesday, so I'm going to be pretty jammed up tomorrow. So we'll stream on Wednesday. Everything should be finally kind of. Yeah, I'm sure I got an Ithran. Chill by Wednesday. The movers come early Tuesday morning. I get them loaded. I get them all handled at my parents' house. My wife meets them here, and we get all that squared away on Tuesday, and I think we're good then. About to say it's going to be Enigma then if you're asking about an Ithran. That's a cool base. You don't see those very often. Shark Tooth. 1515 Shark Tooth. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we should probably. What do you think? No, I'm moving my mother's, like the stuff we wanted from my parents' house. We're finally moving all the big pieces to my house. All right, so we need a Ithran. Yeah, I got one. So, what do you think, Jeremy? You want to do it on Sunday? Next Sunday? I don't want to do it at the end of today. We only got like 40 minutes left, so that's a lot of stuff. I'd say we could do it. We could do Wednesday. We could do Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday. We could do a piece at a time. But I think maybe Sunday. Yeah. Doing the giveaways for these items. Yeah. Because, yeah, it's already 5:20 here, so I don't want to try and jam it into the end of this one. Let's do it on Sunday. We'll do some big giveaways on the next Sunday. I think what I'm going to do after that, though, I think the following week, we might delve into some other stuff. Oh, wait, no. Wait, yeah. That might jam up some people. Friday? Let's do it on Friday. Yeah, let's do the giveaway on Friday. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah, let's do it on Friday. Yeah, we'll do it on Friday, for sure. Sunday might not be a good day for some people. It was Father's Day, it wouldn't matter, right? it was, if it was Father's Day, but Mother's Day, yeah. That's cool. Appreciate it, Jeremy. That's some cool stuff right there. All right, so we're gonna have two Merc Infinities. They're both elite bases. We got that Shark Tooth is really cool. Come on, Jeremy. We both know. In our head, we know. You get you a pair of socks. And then what we have? Two Infinities, an Enigma, and a Fortitude. That's right. Yeah, we know. Usually, here's what's messed up. Like, my birthday and Father's Day usually are really close together, so I get kind of double screwed. Oh, and the 50 war track. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, let's do that on Friday. That'll be fun on Friday. There's usually honestly, man, I feel like there's more people on during the week than on the weekend. I feel like there's more people on for the stream during the week. Sundays sometimes it get like we get a few more people here, but on an average, I feel like Friday is like during the week is usually a better. There's more people on, so we'll do it on Friday, and I'll put a community announcement out, and I'll put it on Discord, and we'll do it on Friday, cause yeah, perfect Andy's perfect War Travs, people will be in for that. But what I'm going to say for like following week, we might delve. I'm not going to say all, no D2R. I'm just going to like throw in a day. We might test out. I might do like on a Monday or Wednesday. I might jump into Last Epoch and just see what it looks like. I haven't really looked at it much at all. But I think people might want to see it without looking like to invest the money to test the game out. So I think some people might want to just see what it feels like. I know Jeb was saying earlier that he's played it some recently. I don't know if Rofo's here. Rofo said he enjoyed it. There's a couple people that have played it, and it's kind of so far what I've heard from it's pretty decent. It's not like, oh my God, you got to play this type of game, but I've heard it's okay. Some of it will be after that, Navani, for sure. But I'll probably throw in some of that. So Wimpy likes it. I've heard I haven't heard anybody say it's not a fun game for sure. I think Jeb was kind of above average. I think Jeb felt there was some aspects of it that he didn't care for a whole lot, but for the most part, it was pretty decent. Like Rofo said, he liked it. Wimpy's saying it's amazing. So I've heard mostly in that bracket of people talking about Last Epoch. So that's good. So we'll check it out. Not this week, but the following week. We'll probably throw in a day playing that, and then stagger it out, play it some. I'm trying to think though. I think the following weekend, yeah, the following weekend though, I will not be on Friday or Sunday. I'm traveling to my sister's for my niece's graduation, high school graduation. They're having a get together. So not this week, but the following week, Friday and Sunday, I will be out of town because we're leaving Friday and coming back Sunday. So I won't be available for stream then. After that, things kind of settle out a little bit. Yeah, I hear you, Damani. Because I don't have anything major planned for the summer outside of potentially some game stuff that maybe happens. So I don't have any trips or anything planned, and hopefully we'll have my parents' house sold by summer, so that traveling back and forth will kind of end. It's been a journey. It's been 1 year since my dad passed, and we've gone through all that stuff. But it's slowly kind of winding down a little bit. But that whole people watching more streams during the week, I think it's just one of them things where it's kind of been. I feel like a lot of people just watch, like, especially if you can sit at the computer while you're working. People tend to like put streams or whatever on while they're working nowadays. I know I did. Not necessarily streaming. Sometimes, but a lot of times I would like watch just. I'd have like YouTube videos on or something while I worked. I think that's happens a lot more these days.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
We're hitting a lot of packs on the way in this time. Did you send me one? Okay, never mind. I see it. Now, Tommy, are you going to use your old account for mainly just storage now, or is that what your new account for? Ah, okay. That's cool. Alright, we've already hit an Isrune on this Andy Terra zone. What else can we get? Wait. You know, I'm not actually seeing the ring drops. Amulet. Oh, I hadn't looked this past week. Have any of you guys talked to Eric on like Discord or anything? He lives in Texas where all that bad weather's going on. So I didn't know if any. He said I need to look later and see if he's make sure everything's okay. He lives around the Houston area, and they've had like a lot of flooding.
Order welcomes you.
Come on, let's finish strong. Time is it? 5:40 basically. All right, we'll ID some rings here in about 5 minutes.
I am overburdened.
Perfect Raven. That's pretty sick, actually. Nice. Perfect, perfect. 250-20.
I am overburdened.
Damn, that's actually sick. Did y'all hear that?
I can't carry anymore.
Got some thunder going on. Sound like the weather's about to take it up a notch. I feel like that's pretty valuable.
I can't carry anymore.
I think you're gonna. I think people pay through the nose for like a perfect raven, don't they? Jeremy just reaping that karma. He gives away great stuff, and then he finds great stuff. Yeah, crack of the heavens. I'm getting an IRL. Oh, wow, there's a lot of packs right there. Jesus, man. It's my Merc going the opposite direction.
I am overburdened. Joe, well, you've pulled 2 burr runes today. That's pretty good luck. Yeah, I hadn't even hit a ring. I've hit 1 sunder. Wasn't even here though. It was in the previous one. I did hit a ist rune, so I mean my luck's okay, not spectacular, but it's decent. No shot. No shot. There we go. Not worth a flip, but that's an item off the grail for sure. For sure.
Don't see that very often. Now, Tyrael maybe shirt rippy. This is not. This is cool, and you know that's like off the grail now. That dropped off of Andy, by the way. Mang songs, boys. Such a disappointing but great find. No, it's such a great disappointing find. We'll flip that. Super rare. Off the grail finally. My stream grail. I have found this before, but this is the first time on stream, which is how I'm doing my grail. So, really cool. I don't know what the hell to do with it. Nah, 250/20 is definitely worth more. Value-wise, that Raven's worth way more than this piece of crap. This is just way rare, super rare. I don't even know if there's like what's the rando rolls. I'm assuming the minus resist. It's probably what's the minus resist on this? Seven to 15 on all three. 7 to 15. So it rolled anti-perfect on one and mid on the others. But again, I mean, it's a Mang songs. Yes, we found a fossil. For sure, we found a fossil. That's neat. That's neat. Yeah, Jerry, it literally just dropped off of Andy. Is this ethereal? Oh, hold on. No sockets, we're going to imbue it. Oh, we're going to imbue that too. Hold on. I gotta move some stuff around. Because we still got that jewel. No, 100% GG. I mean, it's a super rare find. Value-wise, it's kind of meh. But as far as rareness, that's super cool. Super cool. And I kind of want to... We were talking about this earlier, because if it can technically be like a crazy Berserker Axe if we up it. Mid to low, Jerry. 12, 7, 12. But I mean, I don't care. I'll be honest. We'll look at it again in a second. I just want to pick all this crap up. Almost a cool jewel. 15 is good. Should he even hang on to a 13? I don't think so. What was the other stat on it? It was max or something? Now replenish. I haven't used any of the imbue quests this season. Mang songs though, that's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Let's go back to town. Alright, so 12, so 7 light. So even if we were to try and test it out for like Nova, it's got the worst roll on the lightning resist. Whatever though, really neat. I mean, I'm stoked that I found it.
Greetings.
Oh wait, probably can't hold it in the cube. Let's I'm going to imbue this ethereal war axe. Just because. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but I mean, technically, I should hold that for like the crystals or the dim blades. I should probably hold that, but I mean, it was there, so we grabbed it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. That's pulling that Mang songs is kind of wild. All right, I'm just gonna roll it to the end, right before 6, and then we'll ID if anybody's got anything to ID.
I am overburdened.
Shaft stop. Ethereal. Nope. Not even gonna pick it up.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I hear you a bit. It's kind of cool though, right? Just, I mean, what do you really? I mean, is there even really a reason for the imbue quest outside of just doing crap like that?
I can't carry anymore.
Now the question is, does Andariel do something 2 runs in a row? That's always becomes like the next question. Them back-to-back rolls. No drop. I should have known. I was thinking in my head, that's a bad position to have her at. So I don't even know if that was a no drop or positional no drop. Like, just where she was, where I was holding her right here, was probably a bad idea. Crazy, what's up, brother? Literally just found a Mang songs, man. So it's kind of a wild day. Well, he's good people too, man. He's actually on watching on YouTube right now. All right, here we go. Another Sunder. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to do what time? I'm going to do one more run after this, guys, and then we'll close out the bounty. just go. Oh, I went right past it. All right, now we got to step it up a little bit. We'll just go straight to Andy now. I gotta kill these. Boots, a little late. All right, one more run, and then we'll close it out. Do the bounties. All right, one more. We'll do this one kind of fast. I won't stop for mobs. All right, get your rings ready. Through? Nope.
I am overburdened.
All right. Win one. Bring your ring, Sunders, whatever. Man, I feel like Andy was a good payoff again. We got an Ishrune randomly, but then we got the Mang song. So, and I only probably ran like 30 minutes solid on it. So pretty crazy. That's such a wild. I'm glad I got that off my list. I think we're down to Astrion's, Astrion's Crown of Ages, Tyrael's. I think I've gotten all the other TC-87s. I'll have to double check, but I think that's the 3 left on my Grail. All right, Cam, what you got? Yeah, I don't want that. Joe pulled an Ormus. Idea for you, Joe. What's best case scenario on the Ormus besides not counting the resistance stuff? It's Nova. Would that be the most useful one? Maybe like Fireball or something. Enchant? I don't know if Enchant falls into that, does it? Blizz, yeah, Blizz would be a good one. I don't know that Enchant falls into that because you could get. Can't you get better combos of plus skill on armor? Alright. Can's just running, he's just doing Trav. That's kind of cool, though. I mean, it wasn't an enchant one. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me do the Can's 5. All right, Can. Can's in the lead right now. He's got 110. Nobody else has pulled rings yet. I need more scrolls.
Greetings.
Did I actually buy them? Yeah. Hold on. So 110. No. 106. Oh, wait. Actually, plus 24. So 130 now. 130 now. All right. Can's going to nail this one, looks like. 63. No. A lot of stuff, but no. No. All right. Can is at 130. Anybody else? Who's just trying to play you? If you want me to ID stuff, just drop over by me. All right. Who actually? Just drop it. Just drop it. All right, Greg. Just drop the Sunder, man. All right, Greg's going for Sunder.
I can't.
Actually, a couple.
Impossible.
Oh wait, no. This is a Geeds. Yeah, that's a Geeds. All right. Well, let me ID this Sunder first. 85 now, not quite there. All right, let me put. Oh wait, I can just. Yeah, let me put it in my inventory. Let me put my Geeds. Where's it at? Alright. Well, ID Greg's Geeds. Alright, Greg. What you got, man? Dark Force. That's on my list, too. Yeah, no. Yeah, I haven't hit the Dark Force. Alright. Greg's Geeds. Nice even numbers. 3,100. that's kind of cool. I never think of the Dark Force spawn. That one I just never crosses my mind, but it is definitely one that I haven't found for sure. So what's that? 4 left out of my TC-87. All right, Can. Unless somebody else brings another ring. Well, actually, we're past 6. You won. Oh, wait. Let me switch. All right. Let's see. Was it this one? Alright, where you at, Can? Oh, you're standing by. Yeah, here. Alright. Can won the second one. Congrats, dude. Joe pulled two of the 3 bounties today. Can got the second one. Oh, really, Mehmet? Well, that's technically TC-87 too, isn't it? In Cranium Basher, TC-87. I've found a couple of those, but yeah, the Mang Songs, that was my first on stream. The last one I found was 20 years ago. I found my first Mang Songs 20 years ago, and I found my second one today. That's a pretty big gap. And we still have, like I said, there's still four, at least four. All right, so this week, no stream tomorrow. We'll be in the middle of Moving Madness, which happens on Tuesday. So Wednesday we should be good. And Friday we'll do the giveaway for the stuff Jeremy kicked in, which is 2 Infinities, an Enigma, and a Fortitude, and a Perfect 50 Travs, and a 1030 Andariels. So some really good stuff to give away on Friday. Because this Sunday's apparently upcoming Sunday's Mother's Day. So we're gonna play that one by ear. We'll see how it shakes out. So the giveaway stuff will be on Friday, and we still got 8 burr runes to give away. So we'll keep doing some bounties on that stuff since we got those we can give away from driving. So what's up, Hamster? You're coming in on the tail end though, man. You're either up really late or you're up really early. Oh yeah, and the SOJs. We got a bunch of leftover SOJs from the declone spawns, so we'll have those. Now I'm talking just like TC87s, Jerry. I'd have to look at the list. I don't know if I've gotten all the low, like the TC3 items. I don't know if I've actually hit those or not. I'll have to look at the list to make sure. Yeah, we'll think about it, Jeremy. We'll see how this upcoming couple of weeks play out. Hand of Brock I've definitely hit. I think I've hit the TC3s. They were a little rough to drop, but I've hit all those. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go eat. So no stream Monday. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and then big giveaway on Friday. So I'll catch you guys Wednesday. Appreciate you guys hanging out. That was a lot. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow night. I was thinking maybe 7 days. Maybe we'll do a little 7 days tomorrow night because it'll be in the evening. But I can't run real late because I got to be in another town by 7 a.m. or by 8 a.m. So it's an hour drive. So that it might not happen. We'll see. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. Appreciate it. Peace.